And we'll take a moment just when you're on your back, just to breathe. Okay, so take a couple of breaths. Notice the breath in your chest and in your belly. Notice how far you can breathe. Take a breath or two where you really expand your breath. Push it out through your belly and into your ribs. Oh, thank you, Abby. She's chosen to be my weight. Oh, lovely. She's not quite on the right spot. So once you're ready, take your heaviest weight and put it over your belly. I'm going to see if Abby will allow me to just scoot her down a little bit. Oh, thank you. Okay, so put your heaviest weight over your belly, the soft part of your belly, not the bony part of your ribs. And we'll take several rounds of breath here, just doing a breathing meditation into the contact with the weight that's on our bellies. So breathing into the weight and letting the weight help you exhale. Breathing at your own pace, at your own rhythm. And for human beings, the inhale is the active part of our breath, and the exhale is the resting part of the breath, the kind of automatic. So when we inhale, we are using a muscle called the diaphragm, and the diaphragm spreads like a skirt underneath your lungs and attaches all the way around your rib basket. And when you take a very deep inhale, your lungs fill and they push your diaphragm down towards your pelvis. And then all your organs get smushed by that movement. They push out into your soft tissues. Your belly might get bigger. And then as you exhale, the diaphragm contracts and it moves upwards a little bit towards the head, kinds of domes up. And then your organs rest back. So we'll breathe for another couple of minutes, really trying to feel the expansiveness of the filling of breath. And with this emphasis on the inhalation, please don't force your breath in any way that feels uncomfortable. So if you notice any pain, any twinges or muscular tension as you inhale, then relax it a little bit more. So we don't need to impose harm on the body. But you might think about, as you're breathing, the expansive quality of your breath softening into space. And I'm forever grateful to my teacher, Amy Matthews, who once said, breathe the way that water moves through sand. And that image has stayed with me ever since. So breathing and feeling the fluid movement of your breath as it saturates your tissues, like water moving through sand. Enjoying the exhales as they come, letting the weight assist the whoosh outward. Last few breaths, really present with your breath as much as you possibly can. Can you feel the touch of your breath, the contact of your breath? And just like Marduk pushed the sky away from the sea, creating atmosphere where life could grow, Can you feel how your breath expands the space of your potentiality? Imagining breathing into the atmosphere around you and maybe delivering and maybe receiving blessings in your breath. Blessings flow in with your inhale, flow in with your exhale. Blessings expanding inside of your body. Energetic and imaginative potentials. Everybody starts as an idea. Now, if your weight is a cat or a baby or a human's head, then the transition really wants to be taken with care. And if your weight is a stack of books, then the transition really wants to be taken with care. And if your weight is a jug full of water, then the transition really wants to be taken with care. So we're going to prepare ourselves to shift. We're going to prepare ourselves to ask what's weighting us down to move. So see it before it happens in your mind's eye. Imagine it before it happens. Imagine the feeling before you feel the feeling. What will it feel like when you remove this weight? You actually don't know yet, but you could imagine. And then with great care and with great tenderness, with consideration, we're going to let the weight shift and to move the weight off of our bodies. And then notice the space that's there and feel what it feels like to breathe without that weight. And feel what it feels like to breathe in the memory of that weight. So as you breathe in the memory of weight, noticing the space where the weight once was, okay? Really registering that sensation in your body. And can you feel that the weight is no longer there? But can you feel that because the weight was there, something is different? And then as you're ready, taking your time, transitioning in whatever way your body needs.